eventually somewhere economics will trump any other dreams or aspirations, because Saudi Arabia is investing so much of money in this project. They can't keep doing that endlessly.
Do you think that Neom and the Line will ever become reality? What's your gut instinct, sort of in your reality checking for the BBC? Is this going to become a reality?
With the Saudis, it's always hard to tell because, there is so much money that you can't ever underestimate them. So they might actually pull this off. Who knows? Never say never. But given what we know so far, given what we can see has already been achieved, given what, they said that they would have so much more of it done by 2030. They said that they'd have so much more up and running already, that they'd have their first residents there. And that hasn't really that hasn't panned out. So the likelihood of this being pulled off in the form that they say it will, I doubt it. But, I'd like to be proven wrong.
What do you think, Samir? Is it going to happen?
I think even if they're able to achieve half of what they have set out to do, I think it will be a success. Now, the thing is, can they execute it the way they've envisioned? Because at the end of the day, Katya, remember, it's not a grand dream project or a fantasy. It's more about an economic investment, which should generate returns. So I think eventually it boils down to, even if they're able to achieve half of it, are they able to make it commercially a viable project? Because so much is riding on this project as far as Saudi Arabia's economic future goes. Eventually, somewhere economics will trump any other dreams or aspirations, because Saudi Arabia is investing so much of money in this project. They can't keep doing that endlessly. It has to generate some kind of return. So it has to be a balance where they're able to project some parts of this project, which is a success, and at the same time also generate a return on investment, because eventually they'll run out of money if they don't get those kind of returns.